Alright, finally, we've come to the last video for now. Oh, actually, that's kind of a lie. There's going to be one more I upload after this, although it's one I've already recorded. I recorded it a long time ago. It's just like a 25-30 second video where it's a little glitch that happened in Bloodborne. I thought it was kind of a funny thing, and I just never uploaded it for some reason. But anyway, last video I'm going to record that's not Batman for here, Original Blood Ace for today. And it's a little bit of news, well, not news, but stuff about NX, I guess. Nintendo staying silent about NX because they don't want their competitors, Microsoft, Sony, stealing their ideas. So, Nintendo President Satoru Iwata and Nintendo of America President Reggie Fils-Aimé have said a number of times we won't hear information about the NX until next year. Iwata says the reason behind this is simply because they do not want their competitors stealing their ideas. Hold the phone right there, though. Don't be lying now, Iwata. You said just a little while ago the reason that was because you don't want, or when you revealed the smartphone thing, that you didn't want people to think you were abandoning the hardware business. And that you didn't want people to think you were just simply ditching the Wii U. Well, now you're not saying that part, you're literally just saying, well, we don't want them stealing our ideas. So, I don't know. We all know you are leaning towards, like you've started, to sway away from the Wii U a bit there, Iwata, and Nintendo in general. But anyway, it is also safe to assume that they don't want to talk about it just yet, as they don't want to cannibalize sales of the Wii U, which is not that great of sales anyway. Although that 1 week, a little while ago, it beat 3DS, which was quite shocking in Japan. Was that with Splatoon, I think? I can't remember. And possibly the 3DS, dependent on what form of the NX takes. Yeah, exactly. They say here we can't talk about the NX. If we do, competitors may take our ideas, and customers won't be surprised. This would not be beneficial for the company or its shareholders. Oh, leave the shareholders out of this. No, none of the consumers care about them. The NX is new hardware. There you go, confirmed. It's a new hardware. Now people are going to be like, oh, well, that's a home console. No, not necessarily. 3DS was a hardware, the DS was a hardware, the Game Boy was a hardware, so forth, so on. And we'll start from zero. I don't know what that means. I think they mean from ground zero, like building from the ground up. However, the 3DS and the Wii U have install bases. Immediately cutting off software for previous hardware upon the release of a new machine is inefficient. I was going to say insufficient. is inefficient. We will continue making 3DS and Wii software while preparing for the NX. That must be a typo, because why would they go back to making Wii software but not Wii U? We are prioritizing satisfying customers who purchase the Wii U. Yeah, there's no doubt that you have some content coming, for the rest of this year, and you got Zelda and probably Shin Megami Cross Fire Emblem. And I'm still personally saying Metroid Wii U is going to happen, and it's going to be next year and whatnot. That's not written in stone, but that's just a gut feeling that I'm thinking. But really, other than those three, I don't think there's really going to be much for the Wii U. But anyway, not much more else to talk about. Simple as, well, apparently it's as simple as we don't want people stealing our ideas, which, Sony and Microsoft have done that in the past quite a lot. The Wii remotes and the PlayStation Move and motion controls and Kinect. And, Kinect wasn't a complete copy, but the whole idea of, oh, Nintendo did motion controls, we gotta do that too. And as Reggie has stated before, with Rumble feature and dual screens and or touchscreen was it? That's what it was. And a second screen experience, so forth, so on. They've been copied, and there's no doubt after you reveal NX, if you have some unique new idea that's actually good, there's no doubt Sony and Microsoft will do their own versions. Well, Microsoft will. Sony, we'll see if they're still around. But either way, they haven't been too much with the stealing of your ideas when it comes to Wii U. They've been doing pretty decently without stealing your ideas. Now, granted, the Vita was stealing the Wii U's concept of, use a screen as a controller type thing. Didn't really work out very well. Not as efficient, but whatever. And Microsoft had their smart glass type thing. But the whole, what's the word, concept that you came up with, when Microsoft and Sony copied it, it really didn't do anything for them. It didn't hurt them and it didn't benefit them. It just kind of sat there. So that's why they didn't need it. Either way, I guess we'll end this last video for today. As always, I'm Original Blood Ace. Come back for more videos, but not today, other than the one other one that gets uploaded right after this. I don't have a clue when I'll do my next video on this channel, whenever there's something worth talking about. But yeah, come back for more. We'll see you then.